everyone, it's Etta back with another epic guide. Today we are doing the Shadow Knight Epic 1.0 guide. This will be featuring my mage cat, who is going to be here for 2 whole seconds, Takani, who's going to get lost, and I'm not attempting that last name, but they are just there for a special feature, I think. I'll have to go verify. Now, I do have a few slides, but let's get through this. So first of all, obviously, before we start, I hope you know that first of all, you must be a Shadow Knight, you must be level 50, and your true spirit must be indifferent. Now, if your true spirit is truly as bad as it probably is, all rangers and druids will know this one, then you can actually go do the first and second steps of the Shaman Epic 1.0 to raise your true spirit by 100 points. I would have liked to have known this before I started my epic as a ranger. Anyways, first of all, you are to kill one of 4 people. Captain Surestout over in Ocean of Tears, Pegleg over in Butcherblock Mountains, an Iskar Manslayer over in the Field of Bones, or Blind the Cut Purse over in Wraith Mountains. You will spawn a lesser spirit eventually. You'll talk to them and they'll give you a tiny gem. Find Bondel Feligan over in West Freeport, give him the tiny gem, and you get your true spirit raised. And hopefully, your true spirit is not as bad as you think you are. Shadow Knights, don't be stupid. Don't be Genosha. This first step actually is kind of optional. I found that out later. So you can do this if you want, but I found out from a fellow Shadow Knight who has done this epic, you no longer have to do this, apparently. This is only if you want to do this. But basically, you have to go get these items, and you basically, so what it is a Dark Forge helm, Dark Forge greaves, and Dark Forge breastplate. Up here's the areas where you can get the decay versions, some decaying stuff. And then over in Freeport and these guys in Silisek, in the Silisek, one of Temple of Silisek Row. Okay. No, I think it's the other one. Whatever. And then an enchanted barb made by enchanters. Then you turn them into 2 skeletons and you're supposed to get these 3. Now, where you are supposed to turn these into with, I believe, 900 plat is where you actually start the epic. So I'm just letting you know now, you can go do this, but you are not forced to. Now then, I am going to go show the real first step. Alright, it's now time for the next part of the epic. You will come here to the over there. Be careful, people may try to kill you. It's not my fault. I'm short. You're coming to find this guy. Now, technically here, all you need to do is give him 900 plat, and he will. You also give him the Dark Forge stuff, but like I said, the Dark Forge stuff is optional. But here you give him the Dark Forge stuff, and 900 plat, or just the 900 plat. He will despawn and then respawn as a kill on sight, as in he's going to try and kill you. Smack him. Beat him over the head and get letter to Durek. You may need to say what mission to him. If it's unconfirmed here on EQ progression. I don't know what Alakazam would say, but basically, just in case he doesn't attack right away, be ready with what mission. And then you go to the next place. Hopefully you're not dead. To hopefully not get lost. Okay, this next part, you are coming over to Peniel. And I mean Pain Eel. I was not stuttering. You will give this guy, right in front of me, the letter you got from the over there. Now, this next part will be a little weird. I'm not even going to... Am I ready? It is ready. Great. Don't mind up here. You will come over to Nirak A. And you are basically buying cough syrup, okay? Buy some fucking cough syrup. It's about damn time we got cough syrup for someone. Come back to Pain Eel. Pain Eel, whatever. And give it to him. Bonus points. You can actually do this for extra... True Spirit. And technically, you, I guess, can do this twice and skip this next step, but not recommended. Like, because the person over on EQ Progression hasn't tested it, I wouldn't know. You know what? I don't actually feel like running down there. So, down in the hole. Let me get onto EQ and map. Down in the hole, there's a door over here. There's a jump over here. You know, pick your favorite. You can go find a Ratman guard. Now, depending on which version your server is, which everyone should be post Eldon. If it's not, I feel a little concerned for your server. But whatever. You may need a tracker like a ranger or a druid. Ratman, the placeholder is apparently a Ratman inhabitant. There are 5 placeholders. 5 placeholder rats. They roam around in a certain part of the map. In the city and tower areas, you know, good luck finding that. You are going to loot a dusty tomb. You bring that up to Durek and you get some more faction. Now time for the fun part. Now time for the fun part. I'm not even hesitating anymore. Go to the planet sky. Kill anyone you fucking want. I'm very sure if I looked up a damn list, you'd find a lot of things. But this is a rare drop. You were looking for this. The Blade of Abrogation. You try it yourself. You can make fun of me. Just do you. You do you. Alright? Be sure you get that. You're not done yet. Don't you dare think we're done yet. Step 2. Ghoulbane. So you may have read up a bit, but you'll see that, so there are 2 ways to go. So technically there's one over in Upper Guk, not Lower Guk, but whatever. You'll see here on the map. I don't know where that actually is. Don't actually ask me. We are looking for this guy, who's already a rare spawn, but he also rarely drops this. He's about level 30. He's not too hard. Then there's this guy. If you've done the Mage Epic, or whatever that epic is, I think it's Mage, you'll know that this guy's pretty nice. He always drops the sword, but he's a harder fight. So pick your battle there. Everyone at least has this. Next up is Plane of Fear. You are looking for Soul Leech, Dark Sword of Blood. Sounds cheerful, doesn't it? It is. If you'll read, there are technically 4 people that drop it. I do not know if when you go to the Plane of Fear, you will find Dread, Fright, and Terror. Maybe Kazakhstan, maybe not. But there is a Harbinger of Fear. If for some reason you can't get it from the golems, don't worry. Track down the Harbinger of Fear, and I think the Harbinger will bring Kazakhstan out for you to fight, who will directly give you the sword. So, pick your poison, I guess. This is I believe, the last step before I'm gonna shift. Yes. This is you have to kind of craft this, but, come over here to Wraith Mountains and find this guy and loot a Drake Spine. Then go to the Ashbone Drake in the Plane of Hate and loot, Decrepit Hide. By the way, I suggest bringing a tracker, because while these are fairly easy to find, they're all over the damn zone, and you will get lost. Or dead. Pick your favorite. Lastly, find your local enchanter. Urtel. No, okay. If you can't find Urtel, don't worry, there's other enchanters. You need to get an enchanted platinum bar. Next, for the last part, go to the Qenos Catacombs Aqueduct System. Don't worry if you get lost, just find the fighting area in South Qenos. There's a way down to the sewer-like area. You'll find your way. You'll find your way. If I did it, you can do it. Does the Enchanter Epic have the way down there? Maybe, we'll see. Give this guy, Tadar, the Drake Spine, Decrepit Hide, and Enchanted Platinum Bar, and you will get a Decrepit Sheath. Last thing. Come back up here to Durik. Give him the Blade of Abrogation, Ghoulbane, Soul Leech, Dark Sword of Blood, and Decrepit Sheath to receive the Corrupted Ghoulbane. Now I'm gonna go disappear for a bit, and I will be back with the next part of the epic. 1 second. Alright, so next up, you will come find this guy just outside Payneal in the Tox Forest. I'm not actually going to try to say the name. Fuck around and find out if you want to try. You're going to find this guy and you're going to ask him what heart of an innocent to receive a soul case, which is a 2-slot container. Now, I don't have haste. So 1 second. After you go see the lovely soul case, you're gonna go like literally right across the way. I'm not even kidding you. Ready? You were fucking blind, excuse me. There you were just over here. You are now over here. You're gonna come talk to this guy. You're going to ask what prophecy and receive seal of Castan. It's his last name. You can attempt it for yourself. Now time for the next one. Excuse me. I'll be back. Alright. I don't feel like walking back outside, so let's get over this quick. So y'all come back here. You're actually going to go into the city area. You come in here, and most times you stay here, beginner area. This is actually the city. I'm not sure. Oh, it actually says here, you can either farm Kobold faction in the Warrens, then get one from a guard, or have someone make an erudite to let you in. You could also, pick lock. Once you are inside, he is like right by the entrance. Seriously, that is the door to get out. Yep, that's the door to get out. Here's the guy you need to find. Give him the seal and he'll give you a note. I'm not walking back out. You'll go back out to Marl and give him the note. I don't feel like walking back down. I don't care. Oh, there's a few things to go do in the hole. Okay, you know what? I'll be nice enough to go down for one thing. Am I? Oh, there's at least one thing I need to go down for. Okay. I'll walk down for you guys. But keep Durant and Marl in the back of your minds. We'll be back. Okay. We're going strong. So, yes, we did get lost. So, there is several things that they tell you to do. I'm just going to lay it out plain and simple. I'm going to explain it in the nicest way possible. Zone in. By the way, you have to go into the water over in Payneal. It's supposedly locked, but I've gone in every damn time, so I don't see what the problem is. You go in, get out of the water, run down. Over here, this is a big pit full of massive construct. Make your way down. Trust me, it's not that bad. Make your way down. And get into and go directly in. You'll go through one door, down to 2 stairs. You'll go straight, and then you'll turn a corner, and you're looking for guy I'm getting blocked with. Caradon. Looks much different in this picture. So they also were missing a map. Thankfully, I'm not. So in another part of the zone here, you're looking for you have to kill a bunch of chests until they give you a cell key. Take this cell key, give it to him. He will attack. Another NPC, Kyrina. I don't have much of a picture for you, I'm sorry. But Kyrina, I will put her name. his name. His, her, whatever. You are actually more targeting Karina, but he will continue attacking you unless you brought someone who can calm him. Point is, kill Karina, get the blood of Karina and the heart of Karina. Now, I don't feel like running back out. Go back to Marl. Give him the blood of Karina and he'll give you a dark shroud. Then combine the heart of Karina and the soul case to create the heart of the innocent. I need to go to another part of the zone, excuse me. So, they don't seem to be up, but that's fine. You're looking for the ghost of Glahanor. I fucked that up entirely. I'll leave a lovely, maybe a picture, a name for you to go find them. But they're back here. This is technically pretty close to where you can get dropped into. Also be careful because, right here, if you went the way I went, which is the long way, you'll find this guy, Jail the Wretched. He kind of marks the easy part of the hole and the hard part of the hole, so be careful in this part. I highly suggest bringing a group. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. This is his placeholder. Don't let it fool you. That's actually a mob, just you can't see its name. That's his placeholder right there. So this is actually his spawn point right here. I should have kept reading. Give him the dark shroud you got from Tox, from Marl. And you will get the mummy of Glahor. I'll put his picture up as well. Kill it and get both the head of Glenor and Glenor wrappings. Go back to Peniel with Geralt and give him the head. The head you just got, I do not know if it's certified. Sorry. He will give you head of the Valiant. Go back to Tox Forest. Give the wrappings to Marl and get the will of a Nurok. Oh, fun. It's time for the fun part. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. Last step. Literally, last step. But be careful. So here in the City of Mist, I've completely swapped the accounts, and I'm not going to get any footage from the other account, but it's fine. We don't need to. You're coming here to the City of Mist to find this guy. He's not that far in, literally. There's the entrance. You gotta do a bit of dodging, but eventually you'll find him in this room all by himself. Is he all by himself? Nope. I see that. Trap. You're coming to find this guy. Give him the corrupted Ghoulbane, heart of the innocent, head of the valiant, and will of a Nurok. By the way, you should, if I didn't say this before, you get the will of a Nurok from the wrappings. Anyways. You will get this guy's token. I'm not trying that name. Fuck off. And a human version of this guy. I don't want to see the updated version. I think that would look terrifying. But a human version will spawn. And he will fuck. And the second you heal him, he's going to want you dead. Unless you are Genosha. We do not discuss. Or don't bring those up. No, I need to shut up. He is going to hit pretty hard. Have a nice group at your level. And be careful. Once he's dead, Marl will actually come to you. He will spawn just outside. Literally outside that door, he will just spawn. Give him the token and he will give you your epic and Nurok's word. Future me. Spawn in the... Use that as reference. Fuck. Spawn in the info of the lovely epic. And there you have it. I'm going to get out and... well, no. I'll just close up here looking at this ugly face. Let me know if you have any questions. Please give me some advice. I do have a lot of epics left to go through. Please let me know. And have a fabulous day. Again, thank you all for joining me. Like I said, this featured Kat, who was over in the over there, Tikani, who's over in Peniel, Tux Forest, and The Hole, and I'll let you guys attempt that, but that was over in City of Mist. Thank you, bye! Fighting on a ledge, it'll take you out of seconds. Imagination to the max, spoilers can't beat that. Got a firm with criticism and that's just a quick incision. When you hear my music, it'll take you out with magic. Nothing you got can save you